everyone, thank you for coming today. I'm Eunsil Choi and managing game partner connection in Samsung Mobile. In this session, I will show you some collaboration experience with our partners and the new trend of Android gaming market, high-fidelity gaming. So, recent situation of Android gaming is not so positive. Number of games are increasing, but people cannot see the differences. Then, how developer can make differences in a game? The answer is always do more than the others. Highly intensive quality of graphics, truly immersive and unique gameplay, and also ultra-silky gaming performance. Samsung strongly believes this kind of high-fidelity gaming experience could be the answer for the success of Android gaming business. For adoption of high-fidelity game in Android, Samsung made a big agreement with Google. Yes, Samsung Galaxy and Google Play are now co-working for bringing the new trend to Android, hi-fi gaming experience. In Google I/O May 2017, Google and Samsung presented about the first collaboration practice of hi-fi Android game, Lineage to Revolution. We also showed in the session high-fidelity gaming experience could make higher revenue and more users. And a bunch of new hi-fi games are coming. Let's see the videos. We are working with over 70 game developers and tightly supporting 20 key partners to develop hi-fi Android games. Those games are all aiming for launching by early next year. All this collaboration happened under Samsung's Game Developer Support Program, Galaxy GameDev. And we do everything we can do for helping developers to make their games better. To bring their big update with new feature, Massive Castle Seeds Battle by Vulkan integration for Lineage to Revolution. Nexon 6 get 20% of performance improvement with optimization game engine by Samsung DevTech team. Another partner, Excel Games, was so happy to have great collaboration experience with Samsung for optimizing their new game, Arcade Begins. Like this, we always do our best efforts for game developers. So now I introduce Choi of Hound 13 to listen about their new games and collaboration experience with Samsung.
Hello, everyone. My name is Choi, the General Manager of Hound 13. I am in charge of the Service Operation Division, also leading development of 100 Soul, which is our first action mobile RPG titles. Hound 13 was founded in 2014 by Jung-Sik Park, who is CEO, also art director. He is very famous in Korea with a lot of titles such as Kingdom Under Fire and Dragon Nest, Huxley, etc. And last September, we successfully finished a closed beta test of 100 Soul in South Korea with 5,000 people. The overall responses was kind of unique actions and fabulous graphics. There are still some bugs and some point to improve, but anyway, we are quite satisfied with the result now. Then let's see our introduction movie. Thank you. What do you think about our introduction movie? Even though it is a bit refined movie, but it's quite impressive quality. Personally, I think so. Now let me say our game system and some characteristic of the characteristic which can be considered unique rather than the other action RPGs in the market. 100 Soul would be released in mobile platform. Actually, we want to overcome the limitations of the typical action RPGs in the mobile platform. Instead of just clicking or touching the skills on the screen, we are trying to make a game which let users playing with various situations and the countermeasures. The main point of 100 Soul is the combination of skill according to the crowd control. So there is no classes in the game. You can play all weapons we provide. You can combat along with all aids we provide. So, and the strategy of combat is very important in this game. Not just the attack power. You need to recognize to monsters' characteristics and the monsters' the behavior. So these kind of things will make 100 Soul very unique than other action RPGs in the market, and we will focus on developing with these features. So enough to explain to our game characteristic. Let's see the brief technical things used in the game. Basically, we use the Unity 3Ds, the Vulkan, and OpenGL ES3 renderer. If you have mobile phone with Vulkan support, will be get the benefits from it. And the other things, if you are a game client developer, you've already heard of all of them. The bloom effect, color grading, radial blur, decal projector, terrain light mapping, fake water rendering, particle system, shadow mapping, the PBR, the physically based rendering shader. All these things will make our image and scene more realistic and artistic one. So what I want to say in this is, so we implemented our game in the Vulkan renderer and some techniques from the Unity engines one, and some of them implemented by our own to satisfy the quality. So while development with Unity 3D engines, there were some issues, as always been. As Unity's Vulkan's renderer were just out of general available. The implementation of early stage showed some of following issues: visual flickering and tearing, black rectangles appear sometimes, and unstable performance, lagging, blah, blah, blah. So we, with the opportunity of joining Samsung Galaxy GameDev, which was introduced SDC 2016 last year, we got a lot of advices and helps from Samsung. Coping with Samsung, we found many things supposed to fix. In Unity engine shader, such as excessive render pass, the bloom effect was not optimized, even though the quality is good. Also, in our game code, there were lots of unused code, cameras on UI scene. So with this, we cope with Samsung, and we applied the fix and improvement. Okay, the left is before, right is after. Can you distinguish this? Actually, at first sight, I didn't distinguish both of them. What about this? It's quite same, right? With Samsung, we received a lot of fixes and advices, so we can maintain almost same scene quality. Actually, the previous comparing scene, we cannot see the performance difference, but two pictures is quite same quality. So I want to say that we can maintain almost the same scene quality, and we achieve better performance and stability. Actually, and especially when we played more than 30 minutes, our test mobile phone was staying cool. not even one, is very surprising. As you see, according to the chart, we achieved around 30% of performance gain on OpenGL ES renderer and 10% of performance gain on the Vulkan renderer on Galaxy S7. On Galaxy S8, we achieved a 20% of performance gain on OpenGL ES renderer and 5% of performance gain on the Vulkan renderer on Galaxy S8. This movie was captured on OpenGL ES renderer. Please focus on the right upper corner. There will be some red sign appears sometimes. The red sign means frame rate is dropped down to below 30. And you can see some lagging on the scene. And this is the same scene, but this movie was captured on the Vulkan renderer. It's same, the focus on the right upper corner. There will be but with Vulkan, we can maintain above 30 frame rate and a bit higher frame rate than OpenGL ES renderer. As you can see, no more red signs. Can you feel some more smooth? The collaboration with Samsung was mainly done as following. Samsung sent us the dedicated engineers to support us. They were staying in our company, and they customized the Unity engines itself, which we cannot control it. As a result, we can get the bug fixes and the better performance of Unity engines. As well as Samsung give us a lot of advices on our own existing code and the shader codes. Really, thank you, Samsung. Hundred Soul will be released on public the first quarter of 2018. Thank you very much for joining this session. And now I introduce the next speaker, Mr. Kosei Ito of Square Enix. Thank you.
Okay, hello and welcome to our session. My name is Kosei Ito. I am a producer at Square Enix. First, please take a look at this short video. Thank you. What you just saw was our latest Final Fantasy efforts, and we call it Final Fantasy 15 universe. It is a universe that has a console game Final Fantasy 15 at its base, yet continues to transcend all platforms and expand its reach throughout the globe. Last year, Final Fantasy 15 was released for phone game consoles, became a huge hit, selling over 6.5 million units worldwide. Now, the mobile version of Final Fantasy 15 comes to smartphones and tablets with the Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition that we would like to showcase for you all today. First, please watch this video.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting. Cindy, Sid's grease monkey granddaughter. If you're up to the challenge, how about it?
See you, Slowpoke!
I'm going on ahead!
Thank you. So Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition underwent a rigorous ultra-optimization process in order to bring Final Fantasy 15 to mobile devices. The game has also been ultra-optimized, and the awesome game's graphics is just the start of it. We radically changed the look of the game to match our target users. The game, which will be released in series of episodes, is set for launch this fall. And by the way, Galaxy played a huge role in its development. The game fully supports Dex and Balkan. So now, let's get the game's director, Takahito Ebato, to showcase the activities that we engaged with Samsung for Balkan support. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Takahito Ebato, the director of Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition.
For more conveniency for our speaker, Mr. Ebato-san will use his own language and I will translate.
ここから日本語で。先ほどのビデオにもあった通り、Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition のストロングポイントの一つはアートです。Final Fantasy 15の世界観を継承しつつ、温かく誰にも嫌われないアートスタイルになっています。クールにリフォルメされたキャラクターは世界中で愛されます。
As you saw in the video just now, one of the strong points of the Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition's graphics is in the art style. It's a warm and likable art style that still inherits all the familiar qualities of the world of Final Fantasy 15. It's cool and miniaturized characters will be loved all over the world.
リアルを追求してもコンシューマー機のユーザーには負けてしまいます。そもそもリアルが欲しいお客さんは コンシューマーのファイナルファンタジー15を遊んでいます。私たちはそれ以外のお客様に向かってこのポケットエディションを開発しています。モバイルに最適なアートとゲームシステムにファイナルファンタジー15を再設計しました。
We knew that if we explored the realism with the Pocket Edition, then we wouldn't be able to compete with the console games. But then again, the players who want realism were already playing the console version of Final Fantasy XV. That's why we decided to create the Pocket Edition for all the other type of the players out there. This involved basically recreating Final Fantasy XV from the scratch with art and a game system that would be optimal for mobile devices.
さらにクオリティを上げるには、リアルでもないアニメ調でもない新しい空気感を持ったアートが必要でした。サムソンさんや関係各所の協力でこのアートスタイルをさらに追求することができました。
We even went further to brush up the quality of our graphics by injecting the game with a new sense of ambience, a visual quality that doesn't fall into the category of realism nor anime.
実際のクオリティを比較したスクリーンショットがこちらです。主に Unity のポストプロセッシングスタックを使って表現しました。上が使用前で下が使用後です。キャラクターや背景の持つ空気感が一層向上しています。
We mainly used the Unity post-processing stack. The top screenshots show our visual before we use it and the bottom of ones after. So you can tell that the ambience of the characters and backgrounds have really improved.
これによって処理負荷が上がったんですけど、サムソンさんや協力会社の皆さんのおかげで、バルカンの統合やさまざまな処理負荷対策をしたおかげで、実機上で実現することができました。
As a result, the processing load did increase. However, thanks to the help of Samsung and our partner companies, and with the Vulkan integration and various other off-roading efforts, we were able to create the high-quality mobile game that we have today.
では実際の取り組みを簡単に説明します。
Now let me explain how we actually went about doing that.
ポケットエディションは現在沖縄のサマータイムスタジオさんで最終的な調整や QA を行っています。
Pocket Edition is currently undergoing some final touch-ups and QA work at Summertime Studio in Okinawa, a southern region in Japan that is famous for its beautiful ocean and beaches.
今回の取り組みでサムソンさんのゲームデムチームがサマスタさんの沖縄オフィスに直接出向いて短期キャンプを行い、さまざまな最適化をしてくれました。
For this game, Samsung GameDev team came to Summertime Studios' Okinawa office for a short camp session where they handled a wide variety of optimization work.
フェーズ1、2、3と3回で計39日間、韓国、ウクライナ、そして UK から数カ所のサムソンオフィスから8人のゲームデブテックチームがエンジニアが来てくれました。
The camp were held in 3 phases for a total 39-day period, supported by 8 Vulkan staff from Korea, Ukraine, and the UK.
実際の開発風景はどうだったかというと、
Now let's take a look at the camp sessions.
こんな感じで、非常に楽しそうで、私はこのサマータイムスタジオさんのオフィスに行っても観光したことないんですけど、非常に羨ましいです。
Here are some photos. It looks kind of fun, right? I'm kind of jealous because I've been to Summertime Studio many times, but never had the chance of go sightseeing.
実際にはこのようにしっかりと協力してくれています。
You can see that a lot of work got done as well.
レポートも毎日上げていただいて大変助かっています。このレポートは今でも最適化をする上で非常に助かっています。
They even helped us out tremendously by providing us with daily report. These reports are really real lifesavers when handling optimization work.
サムソンさんとの協力でこのようにたくさんの最適化をしてもらいました。で日々の開発に追われているとなかなか我々でできないことを数多くやってくれています。
As you can tell, thanks to the support from Samsung, we were able to optimize so many parts of our game. They were able to tackle many issues that we as developers are often very able to get our hands on, especially during the busy period of the development.
はじめはバルカンの統合だけというお話だったんですけども、サムソンさんのエンジニアさんたちが自発的に問題点を見つけて、サマータイムスタジオさんと協力してプロジェクトの進行に支障がないように最適化を進めてくれました。
At first, we were only supposed to receive Vulkan integration support. However, the engineers for Samsung, with what the team at Summertime Studio, went an extra step to perform optimization that would ensure there would be no more obstacles in the project progress.
バルカンの統合を含む最適化によって平均で 10fps 上がりました。各種最適化によってポストプロセッシングスタックを使ったビジュアルクオリティがアップできました。そしてエディター側のバグも修正してもらい、プロジェクトのスピードもアップしました。
And thanks to all optimization, including Vulkan integration, our frame rate increased to an average of 10 frames per second. As well, with each type of optimization, we were able to significantly improve the quality of our visual graphics using post-processing stack. They also helped fix the bugs on editor, which resulted in a speeding up of our project.
結果として少し前のコンシューマー機と同等のグラフィック表現ができています。ポスプロやライトシャフト、光や影の表現というのが表現できています。
As a result, we were able to create a high-quality graphics on par with previous generation game consoles. We were also able to provide light and shadow expressions like the post-pour and or light shaft.
今回サムソンゲームデブテックチームの皆さんの協力でファイナルファンタジー15ポケットエディションの限界をさらに引き上げることができました。
Thanks to everyone on Samsung GameDev team, we were able to improve the game quality up to the hilt.
チームの皆さんはコミュニケーション能力がすごく高くて、こちらの意図を理解してゲームにしっかりと反映してくれます。文化や言語の違う他の開発者さんたちとの仕事の取り組みっていうのは我々にもすごい参考になりました。非常に関係性の良いコラボレーションになりました。エンジニアの皆さんがフェーズ4をしにまた沖縄に来ることをお待ちしています。
Everyone on the team has a strong communication skill, understands our intentions, and was able to help us reflect these intentions in the game. Despite our different cultures and languages, we were also able to run new approaches to our work style as developers. It was really a good collaboration. I hear that the engineers are looking forward to returning to Okinawa for Phase 4, so I happily await your visit.
ファイナルファンタジー15は、車でいうと超ハイスペックな F1 マシーンでした。ポケットエディションはみんなが持っているモバイル端末でも遊べる最高級のアプリです。つまりトヨタでいうと、レクサスを作ることだったんですが、サムソンさんや皆さんの協力があってテスラになることができたんじゃないかと思います。テスラほどは高くないんですけど。
If you were to describe the Final Fantasy 15 in terms of cars, it would be an ultra high-spec F1 machine. The Pocket Edition, on the other hand, is a top-notch app that anyone with a mobile device can play. In other words, although we were initially trying to build a Toyota Lexus, but thanks to Samsung's support, we were able to produce a Tesla.
Thank you.
Although not as expensive as a Tesla.
Samsung and Galaxy GameDev Techチームの皆さん、本当にありがとうございました。
So once again, I'd like to say to everyone on the Samsung and Galaxy GameDev Program, thank you very much. I look forward to our next awesome collaboration together.
Okay, thank you.
So this is the end of the session. Thank you so much to visit for this session and welcome the SDC 2017. So we have a bunch of more things out there. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you have any questions, just let us know.